Hi, this is Ray with Aqua Power Washing. I just want to talk to you about this house that we're cleaning today. This is painted asbestos shingles on the top and then real stucco siding on the bottom. It's a very unique house. You don't see too many of these in Bergen County anymore. And what we do is when we clean houses and we clean roofs like this, we actually use a soap solution. So we did do part of this roof for them today because they had organic on this side, because this is the northern side of the house. The northern side of the house is always going to be the dirtiest side. Typically, and then the western side is usually the second dirtiest. And that's usually due to shade. Anytime that you have shade, it doesn't dry out as quickly, and it creates a more conducive environment for organic growth to grow. That's why the only part of this roof that actually had organic growth on it was this front lower portion of it, and then the garage roof in the back, which has a bunch of trees around it. Now when we clean roofing by spraying a soap solution on there to kill the living organism that's growing on there. A lot of people treat it as if it's dirt that's up there, and if you don't treat it with the right soap solution, you're not going to kill the organism, and it typically comes back again within a year or two. But when you use the right soap solution, it usually makes it last 5+ years before the roof needs to be done again. And siding is also a similar process. We clean that using a soap solution. Roofs and siding are not designed to be cleaned using high pressure. That can do a lot of damage to the house, and it doesn't kill the organisms that are growing on the house. And typically that black and green stuff on the house is actually living organisms, so you have to treat it like it is. So we clean the roof using the soap solution, and then we rinse it off afterwards because the gutters went over here to the driveway. And then same thing with the siding, it gets treated with that soap solution that kills the organism, and then it gets rinsed off again with gentle power washing afterwards, gentle rinsing. In theory, you could actually rinse the house off using a garden hose, but we do use pressure washing equipment because ours moves about 8 gallons a minute worth of water, so it allows you to clean houses a lot more efficiently. And because we are using a soap solution to clean the house, we actually spray all the plants with a Miracle-Gro type of product at the end of the job, in addition to spraying them down with a lot of water as part of doing the job. Here you can see the side of the house and how nice that turned out. I also did the brick walkway and patio that she has in the back. And when we clean this, we actually do a 2-part process. I actually wash it with something called a rotary surface cleaner beforehand, and that allows you to pressure wash the surface. It's almost like a lawnmower, but allows you to pressure wash the surface without having to dig out a lot of sand in between the cracks. A lot of people use what's called a wand to clean. That's the thing that you hold in 2 hands and you blast the surface with. And that digs up a lot of sand, and they typically need to be resanded afterwards. Now this one has to be reset, so it does have some big gaps in it that have nothing to do with what I had done today. But she needs to get this all reset. And then we spray it with a soap solution afterwards, because that black stuff that's on the surface is actually not dirt. It's a living organism called Gliocapsomagma. And if you pressure wash it only, that typically comes back again within about 6 months. It usually looks choppy, almost like a camouflage type of a pattern, because when you pressure wash it, you don't evenly pressure wash it off the surface. So when it comes back uneven. And when you treat it with a soap solution like we do, it kills the organism that grows on the surface, and that usually makes the average patio last 2 to 3 years, depending upon shading, obviously. The more shade you have, the quicker the organic growth is going to come back. Here you can see the front of the garage. This was also very dirty and had some organic growth on the garage door. This was also done using our soap solution and then our gentle rinse process. If you'd like to learn more about the services that we offer, you can visit our webpage, which is www.gentlepowerwashing.com, and that plugs into the theme of what we're trying to do: gently clean houses and roofs and all these other areas so you don't do damage to them. And that's the real focus of our company and what we do. And then you can also call us at 201-424-1800. Again, that's 201-424-1800. And my name is Ray, and I am the owner of the business. Thank you for your time, and I hope you have a blessed day.